video is gonna be about my brows. So a lot of you have been commenting and asking me for a tutorial about my brows, or also commenting and saying they look cool. Now lately, during the last few months, I sort of enjoy doing my brows. So I used to sort of do them with powder, like eyeshadow powder before, and now I've started doing them with a pencil, which I find far easier. So I just thought I'd share a tutorial with you guys if there's any people like me who are challenged and who are terrible at applying makeup. You can try this because I'm clearly no expert. And I always say this because a lot of you comment and say, oh, your tutorials are so basic, they're so simple. Well, I'm not a makeup artist, guys, and these are just things that I learn, you know, doing stuff. So I'm going to repeat this again. This is not an expert tutorial, so if you're an expert, please leave right now or watch it and laugh. This is for a beginner, for a person who's sort of not great at makeup, for a person whose hands shake, because my hands shake terribly when I'm doing anything. Yeah, so all of you can watch this because I am all of those things and I can do this, so you totally can. So let's get started. So we're actually going to use 3 things today, but you can totally do this with just one, which is this. This is the Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil. Now this is not expensive. I got it in Australia for I think about 14 Australian dollars. Then I have my concealer, which is in the shade Ivory from Maybelline. Again, not expensive at all. Then we're going to use some white eyeshadow. Again, mine is not really branded. It's some sort of Asian brand called Sakura, but you can use any white eyeshadow that you have. So we're going to start with using the brow pencil. Now, I'm starting with the pencil. A lot of people like to start with the foundation. I sort of use just the pencil sometimes in the day if I want to just define my brows a bit. When I am wearing foundation or going out at night, then I use the white eyeshadow and the foundation. It's a little confusing, I know, but not that confusing. So you could also start with the foundation and eyeshadow, or you could end with it. I like to end with it because I'm not so good with drawing in my own brows, so sometimes I get like the pencil out a little bit here, and then I need to take that off. So I like to finish with that when I'm using that. Otherwise, I just use the pencil. So what I'm going to do is start with the pencil. I'm going to go closer so you can see this clearly. So as you can see, my brows are not really even. They've got sort of like gaps here like this. So I do go to the salon every say 10 days and maybe thread my brows, but I sort of tweeze out the excess if there's anything. I like to keep these bits sort of uneven and rough because that sort of gives it a more, you know, messy feel, and I like that. So I don't usually trim these or cut them unless they become really long like Shizzy, but usually I just get them to sort of shape them a little bit and just clean them. So I sort of start with filling in the front a little bit and then just going over all the areas wherever I feel there's a gap. So like you can see the gap here, so to just fill that out lightly, and always go with a really light hand because you can sort of build this up as much as you want. So just do one eyebrow at a time and just sort of build it up. So that's what I meant. As you can see, I sort of got some on the skin here. I just use my fingers to sort of get that off. You can also use a Q-tip. Once you feel like you've gotten all the spots, you just take the brush, which is sort of like that, and just brush out your brows. So this is going to make it look a little more natural, and get the pencil to sort of blend in with your brows. So brush this portion up and then the rest of the brow to the side. So now you can just leave it to this. If I was going out in the day, I would probably do less. I wouldn't sort of define them so much, but then you just leave it at this point. Now what I'm going to do is take the foundation and apply it right here under the brows. So you would normally do your under eyes and stuff. When you're doing that, just apply some under your brow. This is going to really make them pop, and then add some white eyeshadow over that. Start with the highest point, the arch of the eyebrow, and just go on either side. And we're done. So I know a lot of you are going to comment saying you did this wrong, that wrong, you should have done that first, that last. But honestly guys, with makeup there is no real sort of right and wrong. It's what works for you, and this is what works for me. It's really easy. I do it. If I do it, anybody can do it. So yeah, if this tutorial was helpful or you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Also comment below with some products that you use to do your brows. I'd like to try some new stuff. I only pretty much have the Rimmel pencil. I don't really have any other brow stuff. I used to use powder before that, eyeshadow. So yeah, anything different, I'm open to your suggestions. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up, comment below as I said, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.